Alright guys, as most of you know, Arrma, they came out with a new Typhon Grom BLX 2 and 3S model. So, I've got mixed feelings about it. I've got kind of a story to go along with this one. And, it's not really a funny story. Maybe a little funny, but... So, we ordered these. Today is Saturday. And we ordered them the past Sunday when they went up. I think they actually went up for sale, like, Friday or maybe a little bit earlier in the week before, but they were showing they weren't shipping until September or December. And while this one was in stock, the other two weren't in stock. So I went on about this one. This is the combo without the battery. And then it wasn't shipping. Like Horizon, when I order from Horizon, my stuff's usually shipped the next day. I'm in Minnesota. It don't take me that long to get my stuff. So, yeah. So I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the heck, what the heck. I called Horizon Wednesday, or Thursday. Yeah, I called them Thursday. On our way home from a job I was doing. And I talked to the guy there. Very nice. They're usually very nice there. I've never really had an issue with anyone there. They all seem really decent. I like Horizon Hobby support just as much as I like Traxxas support. I will say I think Traxxas support is a little bit better. But Horizon Hobby, they do a good job also. Like if you guys go back and watch my video, that charger and stuff, they did really, really nice things for me. So, and they have in the past. But this wasn't shipping, and I couldn't figure out why. I called them and I was talking to them like, hey man, I got, I ordered a Typhon Grom, the new one, and it's just not shipping. I'm like, I need to find out what's going on. Oh, okay, well give me your order number. Like, give him my order number, and he tells me, oh, well actually that's going to be delivered tomorrow. So, yeah, it's going to be delivered tomorrow. I said, okay, well, it never updated on the website. And he said, yeah, we're having some website issues. When is Horizon not having website issues lately is my question. So there's just a little story there. Maybe you found it interesting. Maybe you don't really give a shit. Maybe you just want me to open this and get on with it. And we can do that. We're going to open this. But first we're going to talk about it a little bit. And this thing comes with a lot. Over the $130, $150 model, or however much it is. You get the clipless body, same thing, but you get metal hexes, you get adjustable turnbuckles, adjustable aluminum shocks, you get a 4500 kV brushless motor with 25mm fan, all steel CVDs, and it has DSC, which is basically AVC or Traxxas TSM, but their version. I'm guessing they didn't use AVC because it's an Arrma, it's not a low-C, so they didn't want to use AVC, so they just came up with DSC. It has all metal gears. Guys, really what Arrma did now is they gave us the buggy, and the Mojave. This is released too, basically same deal, just a Mojave. Different body colors though, and then you can get a batteryless option or an option ready to run. The ready to run options are $229 for this Typhon. This one was $189. As you guys know, I got a bunch of them. So I just ordered the batteryless option. And we'll probably get a 3S battery for this anyways. But we're going to unbox it. We're going to look at a couple things. And we're going to talk about a couple things. Because there's a couple things with this I'm really not excited about. And I don't have it out of the box. And there's a bunch of stuff I'm very excited about. So, further ado, I have not opened this yet. But it did come. It came not sealed. So, flip it open. Get your buggy. And you get your radio and your manual. Is the buggy, and we're going to take a look at that in a second. Just like the original model Typhon, you get this stupid little SLT radio that is FHSS. And I am looking for my Sharpie because, well actually I don't need my Sharpie because it has an orange button on it. Very cool. This does have your DSC in it. Now, I don't know if this radio is going to be any different than your standard SLT2 Mini besides the button, or if this does actually have something in it to help with the DSC. That is something I'm going to kind of try to figure out, because I'd like to know that. Because if you're someone who decides to go out and maybe just upgrade your 3S or your Mega one with like this brushless system and stuff, are you going to be able to get it to work with the DSC without this radio? And that's something I'm really curious about. But here is the buggy. I'm not too crazy about this body styling, but it does look nice if you like gray, black, and red. I'm really a big fan of the actual bodies they have on the Ready to Run, but I couldn't justify spending an extra $40 for that shitty battery and charger when I already have 3 shitty batteries and like 10 of those chargers, and 8 of them don't work. But I mean, yeah, it looks really, really nice. There we go. Very, very cool. Here is your ESC. And this is a 2-in-1 brushless ESC, so it has your receiver and ESC together. Underneath that is your servo, just like the stock one. This does have the legs that come down like the stock brushed ESCs. And then you have your 4500 kV motor, and I think the gearing in this, if I remember right, is it has the same spur in it as the brush, but it has a 21 tooth pinion gear. That's really, really high. So otherwise, it is the same as your brush Typhon, and you do not need to go buy one of these if you upgraded your Typhon. I would not suggest it. I have a very upgraded Typhon, and the only reason I bought this is because I can't get this brush system. I think it's set until June, which blows, because I was going to buy just this brush system, throw in my Typhon, and already have a very nice upgraded Typhon. This one pretty much has everything done to it that mine has done to it, besides adjustable turn links. These come with the Arrma diffs, they come with the metal upgraded shocks, they are adjustable, which is very nice. I mean, they're nice shocks. It comes with some nice quality parts, guys. You still do have these stock Typhon tires. I would have liked to seen them change these out, but they do work. And actually, guys, a little surprise for you here. We are going to change those out today to these. I did not even know Proline was making these yet. These are the Badlands MX 1.9. There is your part number for anyone who would like it. It is PRO1024610. We'll open these quick. And guys, this thing is so upgraded, and Arrma did such a good job on it that I don't think we're going to need to really upgrade it all that much. I do have a servo I plan on sticking in here, and we will talk about that at a later time. But I do want to give this stock servo some run, because I know my Typhon, my Mojave, and all them, the servos kind of became weak after a while. But I want to see, with this being brushless, maybe throwing a little bit more power into the servo, if it will help that servo at all. So let's get on these Badlands. I want to see how these Badlands look. You do also get your batteries. You get your little Typhon card. You can throw that on your wall, and then like when you go places and people are like, oh, what RC you got? You'd be like, I got the Typhon BLX 3S 2S. Oops. Here are the batteries. It comes with 4 batteries for the radio. You might as well do that, because you are going to have to use this radio. Go ahead and then just make sure you pay attention. So this side is going to be plus. This side is going to be negative. Just like that. There we go. It is on and working. I do like they went with an orange button. It's cool because now you can tell the difference from all your other radios, your SLT2s, if you have a ton of these that you're using. You can also just marker the bottom, which is what I usually do. But yeah, this is nice. The button's orange. You can see it a little bit better. Everyone says that in their videos. I don't understand it because who gives a fuck? But, yeah. So there's that. Here is your Typhon. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to take these wheels off because I want to look at these metal hubs. And then I want to put on those Badlands. The nice thing about these Badlands, guys, is they are not directional. So if you rip one or something and you order another 4, you're going to have an extra 4 tires to use, or an extra 3 after you use the one you ripped. They'll still come with this awesome tool. I really liked this tool with the brushed models because it's a cool tool. It's got basically your one Allen wrench you'll need for everything on the one side, and then on your other side, you get your nut tool, and it's a big long tool to help you really get them off and put them on. So now if we look, these are through with an Allen head. I love that. My other ones I have that have the aluminum hexes on them, they are just a slide on, and it kind of sucks for if you lose a wheel or something, you're probably going to end up losing, a hex. So something to kind of keep in mind. I'll go ahead, I'll throw the rest of these on, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Kind of looking at the two tires here, you can kind of compare the tread styles. Badlands has always been more of like a MX style tire. And they are the exact same size, so you don't got to worry about breaking anything there or ripping diffs. They are about the same weight too, I would say. Let's grab the scale. I think the scale should be able to read for this. Put it on. Let's go to kilograms. Thought I had just a gram thing, but I guess I don't. So 28 grams for the Typhon tire, 28 grams for the Badland tire. I thought so. They weigh the exact same. I don't know if Proline did that on purpose or not, but very cool. It's nice to see they're the exact same weight. That means you're not going to break as much stuff. If they were a lot heavier, you would risk breaking diffs, things like that. Let's get this last tire on. And the body goes on super easy, guys. If you remember when I had mine done, my body was just a bitch and a half to get on. These wheels look absolutely sweet on this. I like the spoke design. I'm not into the flat face or the dish wheel design. It's just not my thing. I've just never been a fan, and yeah. So here it is, though. Very, very cool looking. I love these MX Badlands. They just look so sweet. Let me go. I'm going to grab the battery off the charger. We're going to throw the battery in it, make sure everything works, and then we're going to give it a little toot and just see what we get with these Badlands on. We are just fitting the stock Spectrum 2S battery in this thing. Turn it on. You simply press your radio button, and then right on here, there is a little power button. Very cool. It sounds extremely smooth and very fast. Steering seems plenty quick. I wonder if this has a different servo on it too. I'm not sure. You know what? It does look like the servo is different because that one looks like it is metal geared. Look here. Oh, okay. These also. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I think it is still rocking the same stock servo, guys. So, no differences there. So, very, very cool. Let's just throw the body on it. I want to clip this off, though. I'm going to clip that off because that's going to annoy me. Throw that in the garbage. Look at that. Just looks. Steering, guys, I'm pretty impressed so far. I'm very impressed. I will have a video coming out very soon where we take it out and actually run it, but that will not be right now. The outside is ridiculously wet. If you guys saw my Traxxas, new buggy video, then you know my house outside right now is absolutely ridiculous wet. We will get this out ASAP for you guys. I cannot wait to get this outside. I cannot wait to run it because I'm finally happy to have a Typhon that I feel like is not going to blow out the brush system. We are going to keep this mostly on 2S. We will run some 3S watching temps. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. And if you really enjoyed the video and you're not subscribed yet, guys, please subscribe. It helps us out a ton.